Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lexi, and I have a hospital bag haul or pack with me, whatever, to show you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. If you're not interested in the hospital bag video, I'm sorry. Hopefully Dollar Tree hauls will be back soon. But I haven't been to a Dollar Tree haul in 2 weeks because my son was born 2 weeks ago, 11 days late. I was induced, was in labor, like in the hospital for 48 hours, and then postpartum for 2 days, so 4 nights in the hospital. Yeah, his name's Jackson. He was born 7 pounds 7 ounces, all healthy. Disclaimer is I already filmed this video and it was an hour long, and something was wrong. I couldn't upload it. Long story short, I'm filming it again, and hopefully I have time because I have a sleeping baby in the other room. So let's get into it. I've got my handy dandy list here that I'll be referencing in my little cute notebook, to make sure I don't forget anything again, even though I just talked about everything. So yeah, let's just get into it. First of all, we overpacked, so I will let you know what we used and what we didn't use, what you really need for the hospital. So first of all, it says tennis balls. So I had tennis balls. I didn't really use them, but they're nice for back massage for pain relief. We also had this. It's from FabFitFun. It vibrates, but I didn't really like that because I was shaking in labor, so I didn't like the vibrating feature, but otherwise it's a nice massage ball. One thing I did have was stress balls, which I had a pack from Amazon. My mom purchase them, but I think I can find a link for you guys. But any stress ball down below. I had a cute like little animal one. That's a really nice thing to have, though, to squeeze instead of someone's hand. So the first thing, okay, before clothes, it says plastic bags, just like plastic grocery bags. I did have soiled clothes. I ended up having a blowout on me the second after my son was born, so I had to put my clothes in there. So yeah, bring plastic bags because you will have dirty clothes to put in them. Black robe. So the first thing that I would say you need to have is a robe. So this is not a maternity robe. I got it from Aerie, and it's just big, so it's an XXL. Really comfy. It's got pockets, which is great. It's just a black robe. It ties in the front, and then I just wore this postpartum, and you can do skin to skin, and you can cover up. I wore this when guests were over too. I just had a robe on most of the time. So yeah, have a robe because they'll want you to do skin to skin, and it's great for breastfeeding and all that. Purple nightgown. Okay, everything's in a pile because I literally just filmed this video and it didn't work, and it was an hour long, so I hope I have a sleeping baby for a little bit longer to do this again. This robe I got so many compliments on from the nurses. I did wear this instead of the hospital gown in labor and delivery, and it was great. It's really comfortable. I've never worn a hospital gown and I didn't want to. It's got Velcro on the back for epidural access, and then it unbuttons in the front for nursing, skin to skin. Monitors, I had it open on my stomach like the whole time for monitors, and then it unbuttons on the straps too, which was great to take it off after it was soiled right after delivery. But we washed it and it came out, so it's clean now. Still great for sleeping, and even now. Black floral PJs. So I have the shirt, which is just black. I'm just wearing it as a shirt today, even though it's technically a pajama set. And these are the bottoms, so they're maternity pajamas. I didn't wear pajamas in there at all. I went right from like a nightgown to just a robe. You might want to wear some pajamas postpartum when visitors come. Like I said, I didn't care either. So these are the maternity pajama pants, which did fit me 9 months pregnant, and they do have pockets. And then this is the nursing top that goes with it. So really great. but you don't really need pajamas unless you want them for visitors, I'd say. Black joggers I wore to the hospital. You could also wear them for a going home outfit. I don't know if I can find them in this pile of clothes. These are maternity joggers. I'll link them down below from Amazon. I wore them to the hospital and I was in them for like 30 minutes before I changed. And then I did not wear them going home. What I did wear instead was this dress. It's a nursing dress. I've worn it multiple times already. Postpartum. It's got pockets. I'll link it down below. I've talked about it before in my videos and worn it in videos. And I have it in 2 patterns. So I wore this going home because I didn't want to put on pants. You're basically in like a diaper, whatever they give you at the hospital postpartum. So a nursing dress was the way to go for me. The other thing I had brought but didn't use was a nursing sweatshirt. Again, I thought I might wear this going home, but I had a cardigan instead because I was wearing a dress, so I didn't want to put a sweatshirt on over it. And I had a cardigan. So this is great though for nursing. I didn't purchase this, so I don't know if I can link it, but I think it was from Amazon. It's just a nursing sweatshirt. It looks like Biome is the brand, I think. Yeah, it works. It's just a nursing sweatshirt. I did not use it at the hospital though. I got a tank top. Didn't use because I didn't like wear any clothes really. This is a really comfy maternity tank top from Kohl's, but it's not a nursing tank top, so there's that. I just thought I'd bring some comfortable clothes and a gray nursing, some nightgown. Somewhere in here I have a nightgown that I will show you. This shirt I also wore to the hospital. That again could have been my going home outfit if I wanted to wear pants, but I wore a dress, so I didn't wear this except for when I got to the hospital and then I had to change out of it. But it's a nursing top, and this was in a 3-pack from Amazon. It's the same style as the shirt I'm wearing right now, but just a different design, basically. The nightgown was in my suitcase. I don't know if I said already, I'm all over the place. I brought because I said I overpacked, so I brought a suitcase, which is really nice. I don't regret bringing a suitcase because it was on wheels and really easy to transport. I brought my diaper bag, which is a backpack, like an Aldi bag to carry like random big things in, to like throw everything in, grab stuff from the hospital when you leave. So a bag to throw things in, and then 2 snack bags, like 2 cooler like lunch bags full of snacks, which was too much, but I'll talk about that. So basically like 4 bags, and then the nurse gift basket. That was a whole nother bag, but then we gave it to the nurses and they really appreciated it, so like 5 or 6 bags I guess total, I don't know. Anyway, so in my suitcase was this nursing nightgown. It's really comfortable. I wish it had pockets. It doesn't, but it's really soft material. They have it in multiple colors. I really like the gray. I didn't use it in the well, I did wear it the first night postpartum in the hospital because I had to change out of that nightgown right after he was born, and I changed into this one, but then I ended up just wearing my robe for most of the time because it's easier for skin to skin. Instead of having to like lift up your whole nightgown, you just have the robe that you can open up. But now this works nice for sleeping in and nursing, even though the opening isn't the biggest. If you need, bigger openings, but it still works for me and it's comfy. Just wish it had pockets, that's all. Off my list here, so I put maternity underwear, which I have a set. I don't have any to show you guys right now, but I will link the set. It's like a 5-pack on Amazon. I didn't use any of it while I was there. For postpartum, they have like mesh underwear that you can use. I didn't really bring any postpartum stuff. or if I did, I didn't use it because they had everything there. Now the hospital postpartum underwear isn't the best, but I was fine using it while I was there and didn't notice how uncomfortable it was until after I got home, and I'm like, okay, I'm done with the hospital underwear. So, but use it while you're there because they provide it for you and you're paying to be there, really. Nursing bras. I only have one. Here's one. This is a 3-pack from Amazon. So I got black, gray, and nude, and then it clips and comes down. Really nice. You're supposed to be able to do it with one hand, but I think it's so stretchy that I use 2 hands and it's fine. But nursing bras, I wore these through pregnancy too because they were comfortable. Also, I didn't wear a bra. You might want to during labor or postpartum, and if so, you probably want a nursing bra. But I only wore them to go to the hospital and to come home. So there's that. Grippy socks. Again, a 3-pack from Amazon. These are the pink ones. I only wore ones that I wore, like the tan ones in the hospital the whole time. They were great, and I didn't change out of them the whole time. I probably should have or could have, but they didn't really get dirty at all. If they had gotten dirty, I would have changed because I had a 3-pack. But all 4 days I just wore the same pair of socks, and it was great because you can get out of bed, go to the bathroom, just have these on. I walked around the halls in the hospital just in these socks, so I'll link them down below. Grippy socks are important in the hospital. Slippers and flip-flops too. Yeah, I brought both. I didn't use either. Just a pair of Old Navy flip-flops. Great for showers. You can also be in the shower for labor and delivery as a pain relief method, but I didn't do that. I had an epidural and I was hooked up to monitors for the induction, so it was just too complicated. They're like, we can get you in the shower, but you have to like have different monitoring and everything set up, so I didn't end up doing that. But shower shoes, if you're going to take a shower, you'll definitely want those. And then slippers. I packed these old ones. I was gonna throw them away after the hospital, but I didn't wear them at all in the hospital. Because again, I just had these socks on and they worked really well. Then you don't have to take them on and put them off every time you get in and out of bed. So yeah, that's all. Plus the slippers were like on the floor and got in the way. I feel like with all the nurses around. The other thing is if you're having a labor in the shower, if you want to use that for pain relief, a bathing suit for you and your partner if he's going to be in the shower with you. That wasn't on my list, but yeah, I had a bathing suit in there. One thing randomly in that clothing list, even though it's like postpartum, is Depends, like adult diapers. I used those afterwards when I got home. I do recommend adult diapers because they're really comfortable. Instead of like the hospital underwear like I was talking about, but in the hospital just use they provide like pads and mesh underwear for everything. Just use the stuff at the hospital. You don't need everything for 2 days in there. I mean, I packed one, but I didn't use it in the hospital, so just have them when you get home because they're great. Liquid IV is the drink that I use. The powder, I was on a clear liquid diet, so I couldn't have a ton, but I could have like drinks, basically a lot of drinks. So water, and then liquid IV is the like electrolyte mix you can mix in with that. There's also a Dollar Tree dupe that I've talked about in a lot of my Dollar Tree hauls if you watch those, so check that out. Just some kind of thing you can mix in your water so you're not just drinking water if you don't want to. Water bottle, I've got on here twice, but don't forget water bottle. Even though they've got styrofoam cups at the hospital, they can get you refills in, but this kept it colder longer and is bigger. It's 24 ounces. Got a Michigan sticker on mine, but I will link this down below. It's still really cold. And they got really great ice in the hospital, so I just kept getting ice and water like every hour because I was thirsty and hot. But yeah, get a water bottle with a straw because then it's one hand and it's really, really nice because yeah, you don't have hands in the hospital. So I'll link this water bottle down below if you're interested. Mints, I didn't really use hard candy or anything. I didn't know if I could. I asked the nurse and she was like, I'm not sure, because my throat was dry, so I wanted like a cough drop, or I had pregnancy nausea candy, but I didn't use any of it because I didn't know if I could on my clear liquid diet. They don't want you to choke or whatever, or be sick, because I did feel sick. Blanket I did bring and would recommend. I liked having my own blanket from home instead of the hospital ones. I basically just used a sheet the whole time too because I was hot, but afterwards a blanket was nice to have from home. A towel, again, I didn't shower there while I was there, but my husband did twice and he used the towel even though, you know, he didn't think we needed to bring one. Okay, sorry, my husband just grabbed Jackson so I could have a minute and finish this video for you guys because this is my second time filming it. Anyways, I was talking about the towel, so bring one to the hospital. It's much better than the hospital towels, and my husband was glad that he had it even though he didn't think we needed one. Yeah, I told him we want to bring it, so he ended up showering a couple times there. I didn't, but I did bring a dark towel in case, you know, I was using it. I didn't want to get like blood on it, basically. You just bring a dark towel to the hospital, or even if you're not showering, you never know what you'll need it for, I guess, even though they have ones at the hospital for other stuff. Anyways, just bring a towel to shower. Anyways, pillow, we didn't bring like a full-size pillow. They had plenty of pillows there for us. My husband had a couple, I had a couple, but I did bring one. So all it is a part of my pregnancy pillow, which comes apart into different pieces. I'll link it down below. It's not really different from other pregnancy pillows, except for that it unzips into separate pieces, and it comes with this little wedge, which is great for so many things. Back support for your neck, lower back, or if you're pregnant, lying on your side, like underneath your stomach, because it is a pregnancy pillow. But I use this for so many things in the hospital too. Also for breastfeeding support and taking pictures. So there's that little, just a little wedge pillow. Is so handy and multi-purpose to have. Fan, where's my fan? It's over here. This is a stroller fan. I'll link it down below. It's from Amazon. I had it on the hospital bed the whole time because I was running hot. Just make sure to have an extension cord or something to plug it in to keep it going, because otherwise it will die on you, especially after 48 hours of labor. And then I was also kind of hot postpartum, so I had it on postpartum for some of it too, but it hooks right onto the hospital bed because it's a stroller fan, so it works great for that too. I ordered it off of our registry so I could have it for delivery and labor. But yeah, just make sure to have something to keep it plugged in so it doesn't die on you. But have a fan is like my biggest recommendation for me. And then also a heating pad. So I was hot, but I used the heating pad for my back for pain relief. And one of the nurses said that she really liked it too, because like she's never seen one this big before, I guess. It's just like a one for your back. So yeah, it's just a big heating pad, so I got like a compliment on it. So heating pad and fan are like my two things that I used constantly while in the hospital, and yeah, just the whole time. There's so many things on this list. I'm trying to go fast. White noise machine, I brought one, didn't use it. They also had it in the hospital. Mine is from Meyer, so I use it now, just not in the hospital. We had the TV on the whole time, so for entertainment it was like background noise and just makes the time go faster, or a distraction, whatever. So that was kind of our white noise, I guess. We brought our Roku to stream on it and like a HDMI cord, so if you know how to do that and have that, you can stream on the hospital TV. That's what we did, and we both really liked having it on. Boppy, bring a breastfeeding pillow. We didn't bring ours, but we had someone bring it to us. It was nice to have, especially with a lactation consultant. I have My Breast Friend from Amazon, so I like that one. Haka, I didn't use it in the hospital, but I use it now. I did also bring my electric breast pump, the Spectra. Didn't use that either, so you might, I don't know if you want it while you have the lactation consultant there. I don't think you need it. I didn't use it the whole time. But you can pump in the hospital if you want. Phone charger, bring a long one. I'll link the pack down below of the ones I have. I like them because they're pretty pastel colors. It was a 3-pack of 3 different lengths, and the longest one was 10 feet. I think I just used the 6 feet one and it worked, but in the pack there is also a 10-foot cable. So that's everything for like my bag basically, and then I'm going into baby stuff. Okay. So I brought way too much baby stuff because I brought clothes for all different sizes and like options, and he just wore a diaper, the shirt the hospital gave him, and the swaddle from the hospital the whole time, like the swaddle blanket, basically the whole time. All you really need is a going home outfit. But I'll let you know like what I brought and what I didn't bring too. Sleepers, I brought 2 newborn and 2 0 to 3 month sleepers, also a preemie one. I literally just didn't know what size he was going to be, so didn't use any sleepers. I just had him swaddled and in a diaper the whole time in the hospital. But if you're going to be using sleepers, I really like Target ones. These ones from Cloud Island are really soft. I had a Snap on Preview one. This one's newborn and it's really cute, dinosaur, and it's got the little mittens attached and the double zipper, which is great. This is the only one I have, at least a newborn with a double zipper, and I do really love it for checking his diaper, so I recommend this onesie from Target. I'll try and see if I can link that for you guys. But I didn't use sleepers in the hospital. Also onesies, I packed a few, didn't use them. This one's from like Walmart, I think, and then this one is long sleeve and it's from Target in a 3-pack, and it's really soft. And I'll see if I can link all this for you guys. For his going home outfit, we also took pictures in this. I decided on this set, which is from Amazon. The onesie is long sleeve. It says, "Hi, I'm new here." I have it all folded up already. The pants have little animals on them. I think it fit him really well, even though some newborn stuff is not true to size. I think these newborn pants fit him. And then it came with the hat. And then I had the matching blanket already. I can't link this because it's from a baby boutique, but it was the same pattern, which is why I like had to get this, because I already had the outfit, so I'm like, it's perfect. But yeah, the cute little animals. So we took pictures with this blanket, and this was his going home outfit. That's really all we used in here. I had burp cloths, pack of 10 on Amazon. I'll link below. I like them. These muslin ones are nice. Hats. They had a hat in the hospital, but we did use some of these for photos. It also came with mittens, a pack of 3, or I guess 6, because mittens and hats on Amazon. I'll link that. Yeah, so hats, socks, I wanted some of those, and then mittens, but we didn't really use mittens in the hospital. He didn't scratch his face, even though his hands are always by his face. But you might want mittens, especially if you're not using a sleeper with the attached fold over sleeves. We did use a zipper swaddle, or not zipper, well, it does zip at the bottom for diaper changes, but not if you have a top zipper onesie, then you have to undress them anyways. But it's a Velcro swaddle, so it's just easier to swaddle them in Velcro instead of the blankets at the receiving blankets at the hospital. So Velcro swaddle, and then a stretchy swaddle, which we really just use for pictures, not for swaddling, but this is a stretchy swaddle blanket in sage green. Entirely too expensive for what it is. It came with a hat, but I really got it for pictures, and now we do use it for a swaddle as well, because we surprisingly have to change the swaddles out a lot if he gets them wet. So anyways, swaddle blanket, you don't really need it, but I got it for pictures. And then the hat we didn't use because his outfit already came with a hat. Yeah, all you need is like a going home outfit for them, and then maybe mittens and socks, right? So, or whatever you want to take pictures in, I guess, in the hospital. Vending machine money we brought, but you can use a credit card in the vending machine if you need. Snacks I brought way too much of, especially because I was on a clear liquids diet. I could eat postpartum, so I ate some of them, but we had like 2 lunch bags full of snacks, like granola bars, chips, you know, the liquid IV stuff was nice. I could have like sweet tea and Sprite and stuff, but granola bars, Nutri-Grain bars, beef jerky. Don't bring anything that needs to be refrigerated. I had some cheese sticks that had to be thrown out. Applesauce was nice, some applesauce pouches. So I talked about a lot of this baby stuff. Newborn pants. I had these ones with feet attached, which are nice, but they're too big even though they're newborn, so he's not wearing these right now. We got some preemie pants for him that seem to fit, that aren't falling off of him. He's pretty tiny, I guess. Announcement sign. This is from Dollar Tree, actually. It's got his name, birth weight, and date and time, so everything. We took pictures with this for a Facebook announcement. Yeah, so I would recommend picking that up from Dollar Tree. Great deal for whatever you want to take pictures with to announce it. I also had these milestone stickers, or whatever you want to call them. Sorry, kind of far away. I will share these with you. Handprint ink kit. I think we use just for like extra footprints you can put in a baby book. It's a kit from Amazon. I can link below. I think the nurse used them when they were doing his feet prints, so we got some extras. You just have to ask for it. These milestone cards are from Amazon. They're adorable. They've got all the months on them. Let me find a month. So 1 month. The only one you need in the hospital if you're going to use it is the Hello World. I'm losing my voice from talking for an hour and a half. It's a lot. Hello World, Welcome Home. I didn't use when we brought him home. It's got the holidays, so my first Christmas. I slept all night, so we'll see when we get to use that. And then all the months are the same. Hello Summer, Hello Spring, Fall. And then this is my first Halloween. Look how cute that is. All the months. And then my first birthday. So I can't wait. Well, I can wait to use it because it's a long ways away. He's only 2 weeks old. But look how cute the little cake is. Yeah, I recommend it. It's like $8 on sale on Amazon, so I'll link that. Pacifier, we only used one that I had customized for photos in the hospital, and then the ones we use now are like newborn ones, the MAM brand that comes with a case that you can microwave it in 3 minutes and they're sanitized, so that's really nice. It's a 2-pack. They're just really great because they're newborn size, so he can keep them in his mouth. Sorry, shaking you guys. So I'll try and link those pacifiers down below, but we didn't really use them in the hospital. Diapers I didn't bring, they have them at the hospital. Wipes I brought some. I had the diaper bag packed, but not like packed like I normally would. It had like a bunch of random stuff in it. I was just using it as a regular backpack. But they have wipes at the hospital. Nail filer I didn't use at the hospital. I didn't really use it till like a week after he was born, but I do like this electric one. I've used it for him once and for my nails as well. I think it worked great, and he didn't mind it. So there's that nail filer. For toiletries and stuff, this was the deodorant I brought. It's like it's a popular pregnancy deodorant, I guess. I used to find it in stores and I can't anymore, so I ordered it on Amazon. It was like $5. It went up in price. The crystal and lavender and white tea scent. So it's a liquid roll-on deodorant. I also had a Native one. You know what Native looks like. It's a popular brand. I had a limited edition Christmas scent. So, oh my gosh. My toiletry bag. I got shampoo and conditioner, didn't use it. I can link the travel silicone containers because it took me a while to find these if you're interested in travel stuff. Shampoo and conditioner if you want to wash your hair. I don't wash my hair that often, so I didn't really have to while I was there. Body wash, I had a sample or a travel size one from Bath and Body Works. Didn't use it. By the time, I wanted to shower, it was time to go home, so I'm like, I might as well just take a shower at home, Toothbrush, toothpaste. I got a little travel one in here so I could have it packed and ready to go. Make sure you have one for your husband as well. I don't have his stuff listed on here, but it's just really basic stuff that he needs. Make sure your partner has clothes, a bathing suit, like I said earlier, whatever he needs. Deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste. Well, you can share toothpaste. Whatever, hairbrush. My husband showered a couple times, so I think I packed him shampoo, deodorant, if I didn't say that. They had pillows and blankets for him, so any medication that they need, that basically covers your husband or support person. Hairbrush. I don't know if I brushed my hair while I was there. Maybe for pictures. So a hairbrush, hair ties. I used one of these scrunchies like the whole time. It was either on my wrist or in my hair. But don't forget a hair tie. I had way too many, but you don't want to use like a clip in a hospital bed. It's uncomfortable. So just have a comfy hair tie that works. Makeup. I did bring and use some minimal makeup for pictures in the hospital. I still looked tired, but I felt more put together, I guess. Lotion. Just going off the list here. Oh, and I forgot something. This aromatherapy lotion is really nice from Bath and Body Works. I really like the eucalyptus and lavender. It's really just a relaxing scent to use during labor. And you get dry in the hospital, so just bring like a hand cream or something. I forgot to mention this nightlight and diffuser. We didn't use the nightlight. I thought we would need to, but we did use the diffuser, and I put some lavender essential oil in it, and everyone who came in said it smelled really good, even though we got used to it, so we didn't notice it anymore. But it was nice to have some light scent in the hospital room. Don't diffuse anything too strong in the hospital, but everyone complimented us on how good it smelled in there. It was just lavender essential oils. Also, I have essential oils in here in my toiletry kit. Chapstick, don't forget chapstick. On the next page, I think, but I have it in here, so I'll talk about it. I have moisturizer and face wash. I like this Biore one because it's like refreshing. Even though I didn't shower, I did wash my face in postpartum room, and it felt really good. And then I had to moisturize too because it was dry in there, and I just washed my face. So yeah, I would really recommend bringing your skincare because it feels good to wash your face even if you're not showering. You want to put on deodorant and wash your face, probably brush your teeth, stuff like that. Nipple cream, don't forget that. I don't know if they had it at the hospital. I brought my own. They asked if I had some, so they probably had some if I needed it. My throat literally hurts from talking, guys. It's been an hour and a half now, including the first time I tried filming this video, so I hope this one works. Okay, nipple cream you want to bring to the hospital, because that was like the most sore, was the first couple days that I was. Any postpartum stuff really the hospital will have, but you'll want this stuff at home. Like some pads, I have been using the ones from the hospital and they lasted a while too. Tucks with medicated cooling pads, I got a pack of 100 and I'm going through them more than I thought I would, so the Tucks medicated cooling pads are great. I got them from Amazon. Dermoplast they had at the hospital. Stool softener I brought to the hospital, didn't use it, but I used it when I got home. And you shouldn't need it at the hospital really, because they'll provide that if you need stool softener at the hospital. Peri bottle, I do have the Freedom Mom one here, but they gave me 2 at the hospital, so, and it worked just fine. I actually really like it. It was nice to have an extra one, but they did give me 2 at the hospital. I just dropped a pen. This was one that I have in my diaper bag now, because you never know if you're out of the house and you're gonna need, you know, stuff for yourself. So I have one in the diaper bag because we had to go to the doctor like 4 days postpartum and I was still using Peri bottles. There's also hand sanitizer in here and the hair tie, but it was packed differently for the hospital. I have like nursing pads and stuff. I didn't really need a whole lot of stuff that was in here. Now I didn't really need for the hospital, like a nursing cover. I don't use that in the hospital. Diapers they had, so not a normal diaper bag stuff that I packed. Disposable underwear they had at the hospital. They worked fine while I was there. Like I said, I didn't use them once I got home, but use them while you're at the hospital. I also have ice pads that I bought from Freedom Mom. They're expensive. Ask for an ice pack at the hospital. You're paying to be there, so I wouldn't. They were actually better at the hospital than the ones I paid for. The Freedom Mom ones, they didn't last as long, as literally in the hospital they gave me crushed ice in a diaper, in a baby diaper. No joke. So whatever they have, you know, ask for it while you're at the hospital there, instead of bringing your own that you paid for. Ease drops is just something I tried that someone gave to me from Earthly. It's like natural cramp ease drops, because you will get some cramping postpartum. So just some stuff there you don't necessarily need to bring to the hospital because they have it, but for postpartum you might want that. Aromatherapy stick, I have that. I was trying to think of where I put my toiletry bag. It's right here. You can kind of see it there. I was trying to show you. I'll link it down below. It's a lavender aromatherapy stick that you can put on your skin. I really like lavender, if you couldn't tell. Room spray. I also had a lavender room spray, just a travel one from Bath and Body Works. Lavender scent. I did use that. Oh, also the Mario Badescu. I put it in a travel size here, but I've got some lavender face mist. That was nice and refreshing if you need that, and it's also like aromatherapy because it smells really good, like lavender. Yeah, it's a really popular like facial mist. I already talked about face wash, moisturizer. Really liked having that. Dry shampoo. Again, you think I would need it after 4 days of not washing my hair, but I really don't wash my hair that much. I've kind of trained it, so I didn't use dry shampoo, but I had it if I needed it. Tissues. I did bring a pack of tissues. They have them at the hospital, but they're not that great, so I brought my own and really liked having them because I think you'll need tissues at the hospital. Hand sanitizer for guests. I had a little Purell thing in the diaper bag and some Bath and Body Works ones, but you probably want unscented hand sanitizer for guests at the hospital. I had a headband. I think I used it for a little bit to get your hair out of your face. This is from FabFitFun. Yeah, just whatever you want to make yourself comfortable. Headband. I had an eye mask, which was nice because we had the lights dimmed, but it was still bright, especially postpartum. I wanted a light on with having to wake up with a newborn every couple hours. So I did use my eye mask. I think I left it at the hospital though. Nursing pads, I had that in the diaper bag but didn't really need them yet. Headphones you might want if you're watching stuff on your phone, but like I said, we had the TV Roku hooked up. Hair towel I brought but didn't use because I didn't wash my hair. That was a lot. So this video ended up being 40 minutes as opposed to my first take, which was an hour. I really hope it works. If you're still here, please like this video and consider subscribing to my channel, especially if you enjoy Dollar Tree hauls. But this is just a unique video. I wanted to share with you guys what I packed for the hospital and what I actually used and didn't use. Let me look around and think here. So I did already talk about my partner's stuff, like what he needs. I got clothes for him in the suitcase still. We haven't really unpacked yet. We've used what we needed to use from it, but not really put everything away yet because we've been kind of busy the past couple weeks. I already said I brought my breast pump. Yeah, I went through my list, so that should be everything. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully soon, with another Dollar Tree haul coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting my channel, and hopefully we'll be back soon with regular videos. See you guys next time. Bye.